Hello. Today we're going to talk about corresponding, alternate, supplementary, and vertically opposite angles. Okay. When we are dealing with two parallel straight lines, uh, we have several angles that come very handy to do for the exercises. Okay. So, for example, if we have those parallel lines and another line that cuts those parallel lines, which is called a transverse line. There are several angles which we need to be able to work with. First type are the vertically opposite. Okay, so vertically opposite angles are equal. And which ones are vertically opposite? This angle and this angle are vertically opposite. They're equal. This angle and this angle are vertically opposite. They're angles that are facing each other at either side of one straight line with respect to the transverse. Okay, so again, this angle and this angle are vertically opposite, and this angle and this angle are vertically opposite. Okay, so and vertically opposite angles are equal. So A equals A. In this case, A equals A, and B equals B. Okay, those are vertically opposite angles. Let's look at another type of angle, corresponding angle. Corresponding angles are the ones that are situated on the same uh, place in relation to the transverse line. So, for example, this one and this one are corresponding angles. As you see, they're the same. They're in the same position, on the same position with respect to the transverse line. So those are corresponding angles. And they're also equal. So again, you have more corresponding angles. You have this angle over here is the same as this angle over here. And you can see that this angle over here is the same as this angle over here. And this angle over here is the same as this angle over here. Okay? So in this case, A and A are corresponding and equal. B and B are corresponding and equal. C and C are corresponding and equal. And D and D are corresponding and equal. Okay? So those are corresponding angles. Alternate angles. For example, this angle and this angle are alternate angles. Okay? Alternate angles are also equal. And those two are alternate angles, and these two are alternate angles. So A equals A equals A, and B equals B because they're alternate angles. Okay? Easy. And last but not least, we have the supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are those that are up to 180 degrees. Okay, so supplementary angles are up to 180 degrees. So for example, this angle and this angle are both supplementary angles, and they add up to 180 degrees. And for the same reason, this angle and this angle are supplementary angles, and they add up to 180 degrees. Okay, there's an easy way to remember it, and if you remember that this angle and this angle add up to 180, the yellow angle here equals this one. Okay, we've also already seen that that's alternate angles. Okay, and if they're alternate angles, and the blue and the yellow add up to 180, then A and B also add up to 180. Okay, you can remember that A and C are the same angles various ways. You can remember that A and C are alternate angles, but you can also remember that C and C are the same angle because they're corresponding, and that A and C here are vertically opposite, so they're the same. Okay, but so once you know how to work with one of them, you can use either one to remember. But just to we're talking about supplementary angle A would be the same as here as this one. This would be A. So the one that is supplementary to A is B. Okay? So easy. We've seen vertically opposite. Let's go very quickly over what we've seen. We've seen vertically opposite angles which are equal. Okay? We've seen corresponding angles which are equal. We've seen alternate angles which are equal. Okay, and we've seen supplementary angles which add up to 180 degrees. Okay, I hope this helps.